I had the pleasure of attending and vending at a farmer's market in my town on Saturday, and I had participated in this the first week. This was only the, I think, fourth week that they've had it, so it's a fairly new kind of thing in the town, and I brought some flower essences and was offering intuitive guidance with my tarot. And there was a few other vendors, a couple actual farm stands, so with vegetables and produce and fruits in season, which was really lovely. And there was another stand with goat milk soap, and they actually had a goat, which my daughter fell in love with. She spent a lot of time hanging out with this goat named Meadow. And then there was a few other vendors there with kind of more flea market items and maybe some crafts and stuff like that too. So it was a nice little mix, and it was a pretty good turnout with the community. I had been drawn to this event because I've been working on a line of flower essences over the spring and over the past few years really, but this year really got into having more of a steady supply of those. And I didn't actually sell any flower essences, but I did do several readings, which I was kind of surprised about because I didn't offer readings the last time I did this market. And it's always a delight doing that for people. It's amazing sometimes how just like open strangers will be, and wanting to connect and things like that. So it was a lovely experience offering that, and I had some really great conversations, and of course, and it was really sweet because my daughter was with me the whole time, and she's just 3, and we had a really, really nice morning just kind of hanging out with each other there. It was chilly too. It was only about 40 degrees, and then the sun really warmed up throughout the day. So we were there for, about 5 hours or so. So it was a pretty good chunk of time, and we really enjoyed our time. But a lot of the things that I had at my booth, including some wildcrafted herbal sachets, she helped me mix and blend. So it was really encouraging her to find things within what other people were offering that we may have needed or wanted to sort of exchange. So, the currency would come in, and then, we would kind of spread it around to some of the other booths, buying microgreens from one booth, and, she wanted a baked good from another booth, and then, playing with the goat who was at another booth, and then, just kind of spreading things, getting some gourds from one person, and then some pears and potatoes from another. So just kind of, moving things around a little, and yeah, I guess, in terms of my relationship to community gatherings, if something had really changed, I think just kind of nurturing the patience to like allow things, to move and kind of grow together, and people to sort of figure out their fit and place within that. Sometimes I think we take for granted that things have to be established already for us to participate, and I really encourage other people in my community to get involved with this market, even if they don't think they're like an expert in what they're growing or what they have. Maybe they just have one thing that they really enjoy, growing or offering, and it is something, it's just kind of fun to all get together and kind of share the space and see what we have. So that was my community event, the Communitas, the spirit of community together. So just people growing their craft